What is up, ProGuides family, and welcome back. There's some big news happening right now. I don't know if you guys know about it. Wukong, yep, he's gonna get nerfed. And guess what? Fiddlesticks has been announced to come out next patch, so we're so excited for that. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys who joined us in Zyrene's class this morning. It was so fun seeing you guys play. Honestly, a lot of you guys are better than me, so good job. Awesome work. We're also going to be posting the highlights of each game on our Instagram, so if you guys want to see that, you want to see yourself 1v9, then go on our Instagram and follow that. The changes we're going to mention in this video are pretty big, so stay tuned for that, but let's get into our question of the day. What champion, if you could choose one, would you take on a date? And don't give me these weird answers like Shaco or Soraka or some strange creature like that. Oh god, that would be such a bad date with Shaco. Ugh, gross. I'll let you guys know my answer later on in the video, but without being said, let's get right in. Alright, to start things off, let's cover the list of nerfs first. The champions who will receive a nerf next patch are Wukong, Nocturne, and Garen. I know Garen just received some nerfs recently, but it's become very clear that those were nowhere near enough. He's still topping our tier list in the S+ tier, and I'm glad that Riot is deciding to nerf him again. Maybe they watch some ProGuides videos, who knows? Honestly, top lane players know what I'm talking about here. Playing against him is so depressing. Like, we need this level of depression right now, right? Come on. Not only is he tankier than you, but he also outtrades you with one ability. When it comes to Wukong, I'm also glad that there are some nerfs planned for him. He's honestly the best top laner in the game right now, and he's so frustrating to go against. His sustain and W ability make him so powerful. And lastly, Nocturne Mid. He's been kind of a hidden OP pick in the meta. Not many people are playing him, but his win rate is insane. It's around 54%, which is pretty close to the nerf threshold. Okay, now let's cover the buffs. There aren't that many nerfs planned next patch, but there are a ton of buffs. The list of champions receiving buffs in 10.7 are Nasus, Galio, Riven, Ivern, Akali, Kai'Sa, Corki, and Xin Zhao. Alright, starting off with Nasus, we've been anticipating his scaling buffs for quite a while now because they were pushed back to this patch. His W Wither will have its cast range increased by 10 for every 35 stacks of his Q. That is insanity. Although this is capped at 200, it's going to be game-changing, especially for an immobile champ like Nasus. In lower elo, this is going to break the game. Well, maybe I'm overreacting, but it's still going to be a lot. Next up for Galio, his ultimate will now grant his allies a magic shield when they are in the center area of his ultimate. Honestly, I like this change because he's going to be a lot better in solo queue, but still not that viable and competitive due to the removal of Taunt Flash. Galio is one of my favorite champions, and I love Riot for adding this in. Thank you, Riot. As for Akali, Corki, Ivern, and Xin Zhao, those four champions have been struggling in the meta for quite some time. Akali and Corki especially have been hitting the low C and D tiers recently due to their impact on pro play. Ivern is probably being compensated by some buffs due to the indirect nerfs he received from the Krug changes. They distributed the XP and gold more evenly around the small, medium, and large Krugs, which was a nerf to Ivern since he pops the big Krugs in one shot. And lastly for the buffs, we have Kai'Sa, who's receiving a gigantic buff to her AP playstyle last patch. In fact, a lot of Korean pro players have been abusing her in the mid lane. We covered that build in our OP Korean builds video, so don't miss out on that. The link will be in the description. And for the question of the day, who would I take on a date? That is a good question. I like the more mysterious looking girls, so I think I would go with Vayne or LeBlanc. Let's say, I think Vayne. Vayne is pretty hot. Vayne's pretty cool. I'm going with Vayne. Let me know what you guys think down below. Okay, now on to the other changes. Firstly, my favorite thing in this video. The Fiddlesticks VG will be live on the Rift next patch. We'll release some content about him very soon, so smash that sub button to stay notified. The rune conditioning will be nerfed next patch due to its insane synergy with the new Death's Dance. Having conditioning plus Death's Dance early on made you extremely tanky while also dealing good amounts of damage. This was a hidden OP combo, but it looks like it didn't slide past the balanced team's radar. And lastly, Phase Rush is being buffed for melee champions. The movement speed will be increased by 10% for them. Like we mentioned earlier, guys, this is all the information that is available as of right now. However, these are the confirmed lists of champions, items, and runes that will receive changes in patch 10.7. We'll make sure to keep you guys updated on our upcoming changes video tomorrow or the day after to cover every single buff and nerf in detail.
so smash that sub button to stay notified.
Alright guys, that concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you guys want to watch the highlights from our live class, go to our Instagram and you can find it there. It looks like all of us are stuck inside right now, so let's just use the time to really grind out League, let's enjoy ourselves, and hopefully this will all pass. Come join our live class, 10:30 a.m. every single day, or 4:30 p.m. for you night owls. And once again, if you guys want to get better at League of Legends, you know where to go. There's a bunch of challenger coaches waiting for you guys right now on ProGuides.com. That's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck in your next few games, and I'll see you on the Rift.